Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Grille. It's the Tier 5 German SPG and it's located on the west spawn of Sand River. And the name of the commander is General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of my replays. I'm afraid so. And you can see I've got a 2 marked Grille. So I know how to play this tank quite well, this SPG. It's a little friend of mine. Well, this is quite a good battle. This actually happened whilst I was trying to platoon with Nicky Tack. Unfortunately, I spawned in this battle and the others all spawned in a different one. So battle has commenced and I'm off to find a firing position. And I'm not moving very far from the spawn point. Now the Grille is actually based on the chassis of the Panzerkampfwagen 38T, or at least the chassis, and it's got a 15cm howitzer as its main armament. It's the SIG-33L11. It's a very, very good gun. In fact, actually the top gun is the SFH-13L17. Now 17 refers to the length of the barrel in calibers. So it's 17 calibers long and the caliber's 15cm. Okay, we've got a first target. It's Chinukai. Okay, so I'm dialing in carefully. It's been spotted. It's got a fairly long aim time on this Arty, but it dials in fairly quickly and kills him. One shot. I say fairly long aim time. Once it actually adjusts, it's fairly quick, but you can see there that I just followed him, waited it for a settle, and then fired around him and got a hit straight away. Okay, now I pulled away from the initial firing position. I've got a T28EF30. That's the T28 with the big gun. Fire around it, get a big hit. 265 hit points. Wasn't enough to kill him outright. Now this gun can do damage of 540 hit points in one shot. Oh, that was one of my teammates firing in an Arty round. That was actually the M44 on my team. He's a tier 6 Arty. A lot more power behind his 155mm. Now I overshot the KV-85 there, but I did stun him. The shell landed behind him and I'm still dialed in on him. And my teammates are getting hits on the KV-85 as well, so I'm going to stay with that target because he's obviously tracked, can't move anywhere, easy kill. I'm indicating him, round out. This time I get a hit. 191 hit points, he's tracked, he's stationary, he's a sitting duck, he's used his repair kit, he's moving on. But my teammates are still going for him and he's stunned. So I'm going to follow. I'm looking at the Churchill 3 at the moment, but then I follow the KV-85. I want to kill on him and line him up, work out where he's going and fire around in there, and I got a hit. But I've lost sight of him for a second, so I'm going to have to go after the Churchill 3 with my next shot. There's the KV-85. Oh, he's down to 97 hit points. He's out the game. Now I've got a 19.8 second reload on this Arty. Fire around the Churchill, lands short, but it still stunned him. The Matilda's going in to do some damage. Now, even though they're danger close together, I'm going to follow the Churchill just in case he does kill the Matilda, and he has killed the Matilda. So I'm going to go after that Churchill now, try and get him my next shot. He's down to 62. Kill shot, 62 hit points, he's gone. Now I noticed there's an enemy coming up behind. It's a T-3485, and he's actually in grid square B2 at the moment, and it looks like he's about to engage the birch gun and take him out. So I need to get away from him, and I'm staying in cover, going to get up on top of the dune. There's an M7 just a short way off. I don't really like to fire from this position. I might be spotted if I do, so I'm just going to pull a bit further over. Okay, looking to get that M7. Where is he? There's the Kehoe. The Kehoe is running away. I lost sight of him. Can't see the M7. I'm hoping my P43 will find him for us. There he is. Okay. Dialing in, indicating target to my team. Letting know where I'm firing. Fire it too soon. Hit the dune instead of the M7. So I'm going to have to wait until the reload's complete and try again. Dialed in this time perfectly. And I don't need to worry because the P-43 takes him out. We just lost our Matilda in the town. So it's now 5 versus 5. The enemy has 3 Arty, a tank destroyer and a light tank. And the light tank was that Kehoe. And the tank destroyer, I believe, is a Marder 38T. On the other hand, we've got 2 Arty, 2 mediums and a heavy. Well, the heavy is the Churchill 7. He's in the riverbed. The T-3485 is back near our camp, and the P-43 is ahead of me. So I'm looking where the P-43 is looking, trying to anticipate what he will see, and when he sees it, to actually fire at it. T-3485 is making his way to the village. P-43 is not advancing, so I can't take any further action for the moment. The Birch gun actually did survive the battle up until now. It's a miracle that he wasn't killed by the T-3485 on the enemy team, the one who actually forced me to move up. Oh, we just lost our own T-3485, and he was taken out by the enemy M44. Now that indicates that the Marder 38T was spotting for the M44, because the M44 has only got a view range of 325 meters. So the Marder must have been spotting for him, found the target, and the M44 then took him out. Right, P-43 is moving down, moving east. I'm going to follow him. My chief worry is if I go beyond these dunes here, I might get spotted by that Marder 38T and then counter-batteried by the M44. So I'm looking ahead of where the P-43 is, trying to go to the maximum extent of his view range, because if he spots one of the enemy, I can get it quickly. Right, well the Kehoe's just been spotted by the Churchill 7 and taken out. So we know that side's safe. So I'm going to advance, try and catch up with the P-43. Using the dunes, try and stay in cover as much as I can. Okay, now I'm just below the lip of that dune, so they can't see me, but I can still cover the P-43. I've got the maximum extent of the range of the battlefield. I'm looking at that little bowl there, the dip, where normally there's an Arty in that little dip there. Just dialing in and round out. Right, lands in the bowl, there's nobody there. No result. P-43 is on that corner. There's 3 Arty, remember. Now the only other places Arty would be is either in that little bowl there or back near the cap in those set of bushes to the left. Or this set of bushes here. Maybe just around there. Ah, we found the Marder 38T. It's been spotted. It's engaging our Churchill 7. I'm dialing in on the Marder. Oh, we just took out our Churchill. I've had to fire prematurely. I only splashed the Marder. I had to fire prematurely because I was worried that I was going to lose sight of the Marder. And I have lost sight of him now. But we have spotted the M44 and the M41. The P-43 came around the corner and found them. Okay, trying to hit the M44, dialed in and round out on the M44. The P-43 got the M41. Big hit on the M44. P-43 comes up the rise, gets shotgunned by the M44, comes over to try and finish him off, and gets taken out by the Marder 38T. And now the M44 is on the move. I'm going to have to fire quick because I'm going to lose sight of that M44, and my shell lands short. So I've lost sight of the M44. It's just the Birch gun and me against the tank destroyer and the M44. Now, what do I do now? Well, I'm going to try and see if I can spot that Marder 38T, and the easiest way to creep up on him is through the riverbed. At least if I spot him, the Birch gun can do something about him. So I'm going to try and use the riverbed, approach it stealthily. Assuming he's still in the same position, he might have moved on, might have gone. and he might be waiting in ambush for me to appear. On the other hand, he may think that I'm just like any other Arty, sit at the back of the battlefield and not do anything. But I'm not like any other Arty. I'm a member of what Arty Noobs, and we fight to win. So we go on the offensive. We can go defensive if we want to, but we know how to fight our Arties. So I'm moving up on that position where the Marder 38T was last seen. This is very dangerous. He could shoot me at any second, but if he does, I'm going to return a 15cm shell into him. If I don't see him, I'm going to go up to those bushes and have a look out and see if I can spot him. He might be waiting for somebody to go in the cap, and he will suddenly appear and try and kill us in the cap. Nope, no sign. The birch gun's moved down. Oh, there's the enemy M44! It's been spotted! Now I'm moving over to the south side of the map, and I didn't spot the M44 on the mini-map. The birch gun did. And he's just taken out the M44. So now we're only looking for the Marder 38T. I was so intent on killing that Marder that I missed the M44 being killed. No sign of him there. Birch gun's moving back up towards our cap. I think I'm decided now in my mind I'm not going to find the Marder 38T here. He must have gone to the other end of the map, in which case I need to cap, and I need to cap quickly. I need to get into the cap and force him to return. The birch gun's going up to our cap. Now I can just about reach that cap from their cap. Just. But it's going to be dicey. I thought I'd just take one more look to see if I can spot the enemy. Nothing from the birch gun yet. Still can't see him. Nope, nothing. Okay, time to cap. Got plenty of time. We can complete the cap, but it's going to be very, very, very close. Okay, so we're in the cap. Now, I'm parking myself because I'm anticipating that the enemy will come around that corner there. It's the easiest way to approach and hold down position. So I'm pre-aiming at where I think he will appear if he's going to try and ambush me. It's more difficult to come around the other side than it is around this side. That's the 2-minute hooter. And there's the Marder. He's been seen. He's up the other end of the map. And I'm turning round at this moment to try and engage him, and I can't turn fast enough. And the Marder 38T is going after the birch gun. I'm lined up, I'm dialed in, but he's at maximum range. He's beyond maximum range. I can't hit him. And if I move forward, I could move out of the cap, and I daren't move out of the cap. We've lost the birch gun. Maximum range, I fire a round in. Oh, it lands behind the Marder, but I pick up the high caliber. I do some damage to him. And we've got 23 seconds to go. So we know we've won the battle. But it was unfortunate, really, really unfortunate that we lost the birch gun. And I do feel sorry for that birch gun player. But at least he has the satisfaction of knowing that because the Marder made the mistake of going after him, that he lost the battle. And that's it, we've capped out to win. Now, after all that, you'll probably want to see the end of battle results. And this is where you might be a bit surprised. You see, this was a Raider Invader medal. They never saw me. They never ever saw me during the entire battle. I got a second class tanker in the Grille, but I got a Raider medal because I was never seen throughout the entire battle. I got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 10. The High Calibre for dealing the most damage in the battle, and the Invader medal because I capped out to win and did so by effectively going to the other end completely undetected by the enemy. So a win rate of 3960 in that battle. If you have a look at the team scores, well, I managed to get 1,440 hit points of damage. The highest score on the enemy team was 1,062. I managed only to get 2 kills during the battle. P43 got more than me with 3, and 2 of the enemy team managed to get 3 kills as well, including the Marder 38T Nitro Bunny, who did actually survive the battle, but unfortunately he made the wrong play to go after the Birch gun. He should have waited around his own cap in an ambush and waited for us to turn up, and then he would have taken us out one by one. But I managed to get a base XP of 653, again less than the P43, but it was a game-winning score. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, I fired 13 rounds during the battle. I got 6 direct hits, 6 penetration and 4 splash. Did damage of 1,440 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. I hit 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did stun assistance of 120 hit points off 8 stuns. I managed to get 100 cap points for capping out. On a premium account, I earned 31,308 credits. And after ammunition resupply, still had 24,743 credits. I received 2 bonds, one for the High Calibre, one for the Invader medal. I picked up 979 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and also took away 1,959 experience points altogether. As I say, this battle actually took place while I was trying to platoon with Nicky Tak on his stream on the 26th of June. The night before everyone was popping away to go down to Tank Fest. So whilst they were all enjoying a battle all together, here was me all on my lonesome, and I pick up a battle like this. Would you believe it? So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.